Bill and Ben, the tank engine twins, work in the Sodor China clay mines near Brenden docks. The clay is important for many things, but sometimes there's little work for the twins. This causes the twins to be naughty, and they often play tricks on the workmen. One day, the Fat Controller came to see them.
Bill and Ben, I'm pleased to tell you that an important order of China clay is bound for the mainland next week. I've sent Edward to the docks to collect some dynamite for work going forward.
The twins were pleased to have work again, but they still weren't happy.
Why is Edward told to collect all the important loads? The Fat Controller never lets us leave the quarry. It's not fair.
They chimed together. Little did the twins know that their chance would come sooner than expected. Edward was travelling to collect the trucks from the docks. The blue engine was excited to see how the twins were getting on in the clay pits. As he entered the docks, his driver applied the brakes, but nothing happened. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Cranky the crane was cross.
If you're too old and clapped out, then perhaps we should tear up some rails and give this work to a lorry instead.
When the Fat Controller arrived, he was pleased that no one was hurt, but he was worried.
Henry shall leave his goods train and take you to the works. I'll have to send Bill and Ben to collect your train now. I hope they don't get up to mischief.
Bill and Ben were delighted. Their chance to be really useful had come. But when Cranky saw the twins arrive, he was quick to criticize them.
You two! Why would the Fat Controller send for two useless troublemakers? This cargo is important and needs reliable engines to take it. We are reliable, huffed Ben. You've already taken far too long getting here, for a train that is clearly too heavy for the both of you. You're wrong. No one ever believes in us. Two measly engines against the mighty strength of an engine like Henry. I can see why. You'll have to find a big engine to move that train whilst I finish loading Henry's goods train. You can't stop us from taking Edward's tracks from up there. Cracked out Cranky. Oh, is that so? Ouch! That hit me! Ben protested. Missed me though, replied Bill cheekily.
The twins set off to collect the trucks of explosives for the China clay quarry. But Ben was slow to start.
My rods hurt!
The silly crane had caused damage to Ben's side rods, but neither driver nor fireman had noticed.
I'm first. You'll have to be at the back.
But Ben didn't reply. His wheels would hardly budge.
Stop fooling about and couple up to the train. Stop fooling about just because you didn't want to be at the back. No, Bill, stop!
Then there was trouble.
Bill! Ben!
Workers scrambled into the brake van.
Hurry, Ben! Goodness gracious! What are they playing at? Oh, help! Help! The fuel tankers! Quick, Bill! We have no time to lose! You won't be able to move this train!
Cranky called pathetically.
Yes, we will!
They chimed together and gave a mighty heave. Ben's wheels sparked again, but he didn't give up. Bill strained too, with every ounce of steam left in him. Once the fires were out, the Fat Controller arrived.
Well, Bill and Ben, I had a thought you'd cause confusion, and you've certainly done that.
The twins fell silent.
However, I'm also aware the sparks were caused by damaged side rods.
And he gazed up at the old crane.
I think you owe these engines an apology.
I'm sorry to you both. You really did work very well today.
The engines beamed.
Brave? You certainly were. Strong? Absolutely. You mean to say you were wrong all along? Yes, all right.
The twins chuckled. Even Cranky smiled.
Your quick thinking has made me realize that even I was wrong about you both,
boomed the Fat Controller.
So tomorrow you shall both be cleaned and polished again, and when Edward is mended,
the twins grew sad once more.
I shall send him to work on his branch line, and you can pull the special train of dynamite for the clay pits.
The engines beamed happily. Nowadays, Bill and Ben are still happiest working at the clay pits, but whenever the Fat Controller has an important delivery, he knows that Bill and Ben will always be there to be really useful. At least, most of the time.